There are no bathrooms for me here. There are no colored bathrooms for me here in this building or any building outside of the West Campus, which is half a mile away. Did you know that? I have to hike to Timbuktu just to relieve myself, and I can't use one of the handy bikes. Imagine that, Mr. Harrison. My uniform, skirt below my knees, heels, and a string of pearls just... Well, I don't own pearls. Lord knows you don't pay coloreds enough to afford pearls. And I work like a dog, day and night, and drink from a coffee pot that none of you want to touch. So excuse me if I have to relieve myself a few times a day.
You want to know why I had no address for 3 months? I stole a suit in Kansas City, and I was in jail. And I stole myself out of every good job since high school, and I never got anywhere because you blew me so full of hot air that I couldn't stand taking orders from anybody. That's whose fault it is, Willie. And it's about goddamn time you heard this. I had to be boss big shot in 2 weeks, and I'm through with it. Willie, I ran down 11 flights of stairs today with a pen in my hand, and suddenly I stopped. Do you hear me? I stopped in the middle of that office building. Are you listening to me? I stopped and I looked up, and you know what I saw? I saw the sky. I saw all the things that I love in this world. The work, the food, the time to just sit and smoke. And I looked down at this pen in my hand and I said to myself, what the hell am I grabbing this for? Why am I trying to become what I don't want to be? What am I doing in an office making a contemptuous, begging fool of myself when all I want out of life is out there the minute I say I know who I am? Why can't I say that, Willie?
Last night, right from the start, I knew I was bombing. I sounded big and phony, real thee and thou, and then I started rushing it, like, hi, what's new in Denmark? I just could not connect. I couldn't get a hold of it. And, when I'm babbling, I look out and there's this kid in the first row. He's like 16, yawning, jiggling his legs, and I just wanted to come right up to him and say, hey kid, I'm with you, I can't stand this crap either, it sucks. But I couldn't do that, so I just keep getting worse and worse, just drowning, and I thought to myself, all right, all my questions have been answered. I'm no Hamlet. I'm no actor, so what am I doing here? But then I got to the soliloquy, the big job, and I thought to myself, the hell with it. Just do it. I'm right in the headlight. To be or not to be, whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer. And I just kept going. And I finished the speech and I look out and there's the kid. And he's listening. The whole audience. Total silence. Complete focus. And I was Hamlet. And it lasted for about 10 more seconds, and then I was back in hell. And I stayed there. But for that one little bit, for that one speech, I had it. I got it. Hamlet! And only 8,000 more lines left to go.
Hi, I'm Malo, the merchant. Malo in Spanish means bad. Not bad as in bad, but bad as in good. They call me Malo the merchant because I'm good at what I do. I'm so good, it's terrible. It's bad. That's why they call me Malo Bad. What do? You just witnessed me in action. I could take a cheaply made TV set from a country you never even heard of and give glory to it with my tongue. Yeah, take a look at this tongue of mine. See that? Ooh, I could have been a preacher. Hellfire and brimstone. Thought about being a dealer one time, but you really make no bread. Everybody likes to deal and wheel. Me? I just wheel the deals. I got something for everybody. Nobody goes away empty-handed when you come and see Malo the merchant. Huh? White boys from the suburbs? Never turned one of them down. They came, I gave, they took, and they all got hooked. Kind of like a poem. That was back whenever dope was a terrible plague, destroying the youth of our nation. Well, not our nation, their nation. For years they had been destroying our nation, and no one gave a good fuck about it. When are we gonna yell out, no more dope? Huh? You surprised that I, a dope fiend, would make such a distinction between me and my peers? Ow. Well, see, I live in the time before this. The time before this was the time before that. That's where I live. The time before this.
Do you see that couple over there? So the one on the left has never been in a lesbian relationship before, and she is terrified of her new girlfriend's vagina, right? Do you see her? So she thinks that flicking the bean is going to make her clit fall off because her religious aunt told her that when she was 7, and she hates herself for it, but she just can't stop. And them. So I'm 98% sure that he's giving everyone pubic lice. The students at the school need your help, Otis, and we need their money. Okay, like, I haven't worked out all the details, but I'm really good with numbers. I'll handle the business side of things, and you can do therapy, okay? Sex therapy. We'll charge for every appointment, and we'll split the cash. All right? Like, the students at this school are drowning in an ocean of misleading information. They're crying out for guidance, and you have a gift. And it would be irresponsible not to use it. So just, I know it's a lot of information. Just think about it.
You know what? This actually works out better for me. I mean, the Slimmies this summer become the class wearing next to nothing. You know what I'm saying, Uncle Phil? I mean, look, why should I even be mad? At least he said goodbye this time. Just wish I didn't waste my money on him buying him this stupid present, but don't even worry about it. Right, Uncle Phil? I mean, look, it's not like I'm still 5 years old, It's not like I'm still, waiting, asking my ma hours of the night when daddy's coming home, you know what I mean? Who needs him, right? I mean, look, he wasn't there to teach me to shoot my first basket, but I learned, didn't I? And I got pretty damn good at it too, didn't I, Uncle Phil, right? I learned how to shave, I learned how to jive, I learned how to fight without him. I had 14 great birthdays without him, and he never even sent me a damn card. To hell with him! I didn't need him then, and I don't need him now, Uncle Phil, okay? I'm going to get through college without him. I'm gonna find me a great job without him. I'm gonna marry me a beautiful honey and have me a whole bunch of kids. I'm gonna be a better father than he ever was, and I sure as hell don't need him for that, because there ain't a damn thing that he can teach me about how to love my kids! Why don't he want me, man?
God may have blessed you with Barbies, a backyard with a pony in it, and a boyfriend named Jake, and an unwanted pregnancy that your father paid to have terminated so you could go to college and major in being a basic bitch. None of those things make you a real woman. Your ill-fitting uniform of J. Crew culottes, fake pearls, and 50-cent scrunchies cannot divulge the fact that you do not know who you are. I know our presence threatens you, but we fought for our seat at this table, and that has made us stronger than you will ever know. Now, pick your jaw up off the floor and go back to your clam chowder and shallow conversations. My girls and I aren't going anywhere. You got that?
Okay, the only thing, maybe, was when my father was dying in Jersey. And I couldn't visit him. No, it wasn't like I couldn't get off work, or I couldn't afford it, or the car died or nothing. I just couldn't go. Look at him in the bed. Legless. His right arm paralyzed from the strokes, facial muscles uncontrollable, watching him staring at the television all day long, screaming out the only word his mouth could form. Ma, calling my mother. Ma, whenever he needed her to turn him over. Ma, or find him a Mets game on TV. Ma, or turn off the harsh light, or put the picture of Lord Baby Jesus just a little bit closer, Ma. Just a little bit closer, Ma. Ma, Ma. For years. I'd let my siblings deal with all that shit while I continued to not know, and not investigate, and not do one blessed thing for the man, outside of having fantasies of killing him by suffocation, and ending the pretense, the Bible reading, the hand clapping, the false hope, ending it, for God's sake, let the poor man die. Why don't you just let the poor man die? Thou shalt honor thy mother and thy father. Jesus.
You never said what I was saying.
What?
Yesterday, you said I was saying something, and that's why you took my picture?
Oh, I don't know. I guess for a moment it was like you were alone. At least you thought you were. And you could just be yourself.
That is such bullshit.
What?
I'm not trying to be anyone but myself. Just because I'm dating Steve and you don't like him.
All right, you know what? Forget it. I just thought it was a good picture.
He's actually a good guy.
Okay.
Yesterday, with the camera, he's not like that at all. He was just being protective.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
Oh, and I guess what you did was okay.
No, I never said that.
He had every right to be pissed.
Okay, does that mean I have to like him?
No.
Listen, don't take it personally. I don't like a lot of people. He's just in the vast majority.
No, I was actually starting to think you were okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was thinking Jonathan Byers. Maybe he's not the pretentious creep everyone says he is.
Yeah, I was just starting to think you were okay too. Yeah, I thought Nancy Wheeler. Maybe she's not like every other rebellious suburban girl doing what every other suburban girl does. But hey, then that phase passes and they end up marrying some boring one-time jock who now works in sales, and they live a perfectly boring little life at the end of a cul-de-sac, just like their parents who they thought were so boring. But hey, you get it.
I think we need to go to the cops.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
We can tell them that self-defense, that they attacked us. Who are they going to believe? We're Marines, they're criminals.
What do you think we were doing out there? What do you think I do for a living, Chris? These people I work for, they're already pissed at me because I fucked up this job. What we need to do is we need to relax and maybe not do anything.
I can't.
Lay low.
I cannot live like this, okay? We could go to jail.
No, the only way anyone is going to jail is if you go to the cops. These people I work for, they'll go after your family. They'll go after your wife. They'll go after your kid. They'll kill them. So the best thing for us to do is to be quiet and safe.
Okay, what if I just turn myself in?
We're linked.
Okay.
We're linked. We're linked.
I don't know anything about you. Nothing about you.
We're linked on Facebook, Chris. I met your wife. You go to the cops, they'll figure it out.
No.
They'll find me, all right?
No, they won't.
They'll find out about me. They'll find out about Fuse. They'll find out about the acting class. Everyone will be dead.
I don't fucking care, Barry. I killed a guy. Okay, now you might be cool with this shit, but I'm not. I got a wife and I got a kid, okay? And then she fucking knew. She knew something was up when I came home. She knew it. And when I lied to her and I told her that I was going to the gym just now, but when I go back, she's gonna know. She's gonna know something is up, okay? And it's gonna come out. So that's it. That's it, okay? That's it. I'm going to the cops and I'm gonna tell them everything. And if I gotta do some time, fine. But I'm coming clean.
Why did you say that?
Why did you Facebook me, dude? You're a fucking hitman, and then you fucking Facebooked me?
Why did you say that? I told you to get out of the car, man.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys, movies, which skirt goes with which shirt. It's bizarre.
Get up. Come on, we're leaving.
And what if I say no?
Do you have any idea how important your life is? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk, that was pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area better than I do.
Fuck that.
I'm sorry, okay? I trust Tommy more than I trust myself. Is that what you want to hear?
Stop the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Not her, no.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie. You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
Sorry about your daughter, Joel, but I've lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone who I have loved has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me I'd be better off with someone else when the truth is I'd just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. So we are going our separate ways.
I just want you to know, I'm leaving.
Okay, fine. I'll see you back at your place.
No! Don't. We're done.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I have no interest in being your mistress anymore.
Oh my god, when did you become so fucking
I
dramatic?
realize what a pussy you are.
Say that shit again, I'll kick your fucking ass.
Or what? You think you're a tough guy? You're not. You're a coward.
Fuck you, okay? You don't understand.
Oh! I don't understand, huh? Trust me, I understand. I understand you're afraid of your father. I understand you're afraid of your wife. I understand you're afraid of who you are.
Alright, fine, leave then. See if I care, bitch! Excuse me. Can I have everyone's attention, please? I just want everyone here to know, all right, that I'm fucking gay. Okay? Big ol' Mo. You happy now?
If you don't love me,
That's not what I'm saying.
then why? What are you so scared of?
What am I so scared of?
You live in your own little world where no one challenges you and you're scared shitless to do anything else.
Don't try to tell me about my life. Yeah, I mean, you just want to have your little fling with the guy from the other side of town, and then you're gonna go off to Stanford and marry some rich prick who your parents will approve of, and then you're gonna go sit around with the other trust fund babies and talk about how you went slumming too once.
Why are you saying this? What is your obsession with this money? My father died when I was 13 and I inherited this money. You don't think I wake up every day and wish that I could give it back? That I would give it back in a second if it meant that I could have him here for one more day? But I can't, and that's my life, and I live with it. So don't put your shit on me, because you're the one that's afraid.
What the fuck am I afraid of?
You're afraid of me. You're afraid that I won't love you back. And you know what? I'm afraid too. Fuck it. I want to give it a shot. At least I'm honest with you.
I'm not honest with you?
No. What about your 12 brothers? No, you're not going. You're not leaving.
What do you want to know? That I don't have 12 brothers? That I'm a fucking orphan?
No.
No, you don't want to hear that shit, Skylar. You don't want to hear that I had fucking cigarettes put out on me when I was a kid.
I didn't know that.
That this isn't fucking surgery, that the motherfucker stabbed me.
I do want to hear that.
No, don't tell me you want to hear that.
I do want to hear it because I want to help you.
What the fuck? Do I look like I have a fucking sign on my back that says save me? Do I look like I need that?
No, I wanna help you because I love you.
Don't bullshit me.
I love you.
Don't bullshit me.
I love you. And I want to hear you say that you don't love me. Because if you tell me that, then I won't call and I won't be in your life.
I don't love you.
Hello?
Oh, hey. It's not 8:30 yet.
I thought you said 8:15.
No, 8:30. 8:30.
Apparently I'm losing my mind.
Don't worry about it. Actually, I'm just gonna go to the
Wait, then
bathroom.
why are you here?
Because I suck at technology, and ever since I missed that happy hour last week because I couldn't unmute myself, I've been showing up like early for everything, like 15 minutes early, like a loser person.
Well, I, for one, am glad you're here.
Yeah, same. So I was thinking.
How is Jasmine?
Jasmine? I don't know. I got a text here and there, but she hasn't talked to you.
No, but that's not unusual.
Mm-hmm. Are you drinking straight Kahlua?
Yeah, I had it, so.
You know you can buy alcohol.
I know, it just feels weird to be stocking up on liquor to drink by myself, so I've just been drinking everything I have. I did not think my shopping through. I just panic bought toilet paper and water.
Why is everyone buying water? Like, they're not turning off the taps, man. It's not that kind of disaster.
I know, no. I also bought a lot of flour.
But it turns out you need other ingredients to bake.
For real? You don't have, like...
Everyone wearing a decent mask was grabbing flour. I thought they knew something.
I don't think that any of us are thinking real clear. I just bought a whole display box of warheads.
The sour candy?
Yeah, like, I don't even like warheads. I just suddenly got very worried that I'd never see warheads again, and I got really emotional. But, I'm just gonna eat one a day, and if this isn't all over by the time, like, they're all gone, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, God.
So how are you holding up with the whole you and...
The whole Paz breaking up with me right before none of us could ever touch a new person ever again thing?
Yeah, that whole thing.
Not great, if I'm being honest. Weird time to be super extra alone.
I hear ya.
Yeah, but you've been single forever. At least you're used to it. that came out wrong.
It sure did.
I didn't mean.
It's fine. It's fine. Being alone sucks, especially
Hey, you know what I was thinking about today?
Money, live music, human touch.
Chicago.
The musical?
Yeah. I was thinking about Chicago the musical. No, the city. You and me, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Come in. Ah, Miss Roy. See? So, you were arrested with your boyfriend last night.
Yes, I was.
Tell me about that.
About what? He was my boyfriend and now he's not.
He's not.
No, he's not. We broke up. Oh no, I'm sorry. He broke up. I thought we were taking some time, but apparently I'm a moron.
This is Logan, yes?
You have his name too? Super! Do you also have a picture of him hijacking me in the hallway earlier today?
I'm sorry?
I mean, how fair is that? He's gone and then he just shows up out of the blue. You can't live here anymore. This place is a dump. And by the way, I love you. I love you. Is he serious?
I don't know.
Nothing. For weeks, and then he just decides that he loves me. So what happens now? Get another Birkin bag? And how long until he doesn't love me again, huh? I stole a boat with him. I never stole a boat with Dean.
Who's Dean again?
My married ex-boyfriend who I lost my virginity to.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm intrigued. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think I can take seeing him every day in the halls and the newspaper and the coffee cart.
Miss Lloyd.
Oh my, I'm gonna have to quit drinking coffee. And I love coffee. No, I really love coffee.
Miss Lloyd. Breathe. Okay? I do not know what has gotten into you, but you need to get it out. You are one of our star students here.
Look. Let me tell you something that my mother always told me, and maybe your mother would agree.
In life, you'll meet all different types of people. Some people are like leaves in a tree. They'll blow whichever way the wind tells them to, and you can't be mad at them because it's in their nature. Some people in your life are like branches, and you think that they'll stick with you. They're strong, but branches break, so you can't really count on them either. The real people in your life, the ones that you should focus on, those will be the ones who are at the root of your tree. Forget about these Deans and these Logans. Just focus on yourself, okay? All right. Get out of there.
Oh, and maybe lay off on the coffee. Okay?
I'm salvation, I'm deliverance, I am sacrifice. This map of scars guides me on. My family shows the way. This map of scars sails by wounds. Here's a soul to save. I save my soul today. At the watering hole, see the girls who aren't nice have to scatter like mice from a jungle cat. And though Janice is great, she does not have this power. People literally cower. Janice can't do that. See us mark our territory as I follow in her train. I was victim, I was quarry. Now I shake my mane. She doesn't know yet. She doesn't know yet. Will she braid your hair? Will she eat your heart? How can you outsmart the apex predator?
How can I say to go on without me? How, when I know you still need me so? How can I say not to dream about me? How could I ever know? How could I ever know? Forgive me, can you forgive me? And hold me in your heart. And find some new way to love me. Now that we're apart. How could I know I would never hold you? Never again in this world. But oh, sure as you breathe, I am there inside you. Could I ever know? How could I ever know?